for beginners. These are the steps. Lie on your stomach with your forearms on the floor. Be sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders. Second, press your forearms in the floor and raise your torso off the floor while keeping your knees, toes, and elbows touching the floor. 3. While engaging your glutes, hold this position for 30 seconds or as long as you can while maintaining proper form. Straight arm full plank. As you build up your strength, try increasing the difficulty by transitioning to a straight arm plank, also known as full plank. These are the steps. First, start on all fours with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees slightly behind your hips. Second, push your hands in the floor and raise one knee at the time of the floor. Straighten both legs so you're in the straight line from heels to head. Your body should look as if you're in the upward position of push-up. Ensure that your hands and shoulders are aligned, legs are strong, feet are hip-width apart, and core is engaged. And lastly, hold this position for 30 seconds or longer, as long as you can maintain proper form. Mountain climber. Mountain climbers activate your whole body. They are really effective exercise with a burst of cardio. First, start in full plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders. Second, place your hands slightly wider than your shoulders and use your upper body and pelvis to stabilize yourself. 3. Keeping your core engaged, lift your right foot off the floor and bring your right knee toward your chest. 4. Continue this movement for 20 to 30 seconds, or as long as you can maintain proper form. Straight arm knee plank for beginners. A step up from the knee plank is a straight arm knee plank. This requires a bit more arm and core strength but is easier to perform than a traditional plank. These are the steps. First, lie on your stomach with your arms bent at your sides, hands directly under your shoulders, and palms flat on the floor. Second, press your hands in the floor to lift your torso and straighten your arms. Keep your knees partially bent and touching the floor. Aim to have your wrists aligned with your shoulders, core tight, and neck in neutral position. And lastly, hold this for 30 seconds or long as you can while maintaining proper form.
The next plank is the plank jack. Start in a forearm plank or high plank. Jump both feet outward, wider than hip distance apart. Immediately hop them back into the original plank position. Aim to complete 2 to 3 sets of 30 seconds or as long as you can maintain proper form. To our next plank, the side plank on forearm. First is to lie on one side of your legs, almost straight, and your hips, knees, and feet stacked. Ensure that your elbow is directly under your shoulder with your forearm flat. Lift your other arm straight into the air. Push your hand and forearm into the floor to lift your torso. Maintain a tight core and keep your hips lifted, straightening your legs fully. Your body should be close to a straight line. Then switch sides. The plank with alternating knee to elbow. Start in a full plank position. Lift one leg and pull your knee toward the opposite elbow. Push your leg back to the starting plank position. Be sure to keep your abs and glutes tight throughout the exercise. Continue alternating sides for 20 to 30 seconds or as long as you can maintain proper form. What we're gonna do today is the reverse plank. First, sit tall on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. Place your hand behind you on the floor with your fingertips pointed toward your feet. Second, engage your glutes, core, and arms to lift your hips, forming a straight line from heels to shoulders. Ensure that your shoulders are drawn down away from your ears. Avoid dipping your hips by slightly tucking your pelvis. The next plank is the plank with a row. First, you need to prepare two dumbbells, or in our case, umbrellas. Grab two dumbbells of your choice, and if you're new to working out, start with a light weight to ensure proper form. Get into full plank position with each hand gripping the dumbbell or the umbrella. With your right arm, lift the dumbbell or the umbrella to the side of your waist or toward your hip to perform one row. Return the dumbbell to the starting position, and again, perform one row with your opposite arm. The next plank would be the walking plank. Ready yourselves because this is a little difficult and it is not for beginners. Start in a full plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders. Activate your glutes and abs to prevent injury and gain maximum benefit. Begin to shift laterally or to the side by simultaneously moving your right hand and foot to the right. Next is to lift your left hand and foot to meet in the center and return to the plank position. Complete 5 steps to the right and 5 steps to the left for one set.
Forearm plank. Lie on the floor and place your forearms directly under your shoulders. Slowly lift your torso off the floor by pressing into your forearms and knees. Contract your core as you raise up and maintain a neutral neck and spine. Tuck your toes under and lift your knees so that your body forms a straight line. Hold this for 20 to 30 seconds, building up to 1 minute or longer. Forearm to full plank. Start in forearm plank position. Straight one arm at a time to lift yourself into full plank. Try this slowly at first to perfect the transition. Place your hands where your elbows were so that your hands are directly under your shoulders in high plank. Return to forearm plank position by slowly bending one arm and then the other. Continue this for 30 seconds for your first set, performing 2 to 3 sets total. As you progress, pick up the pace according to your comfort level. Spider-Man plank. Start in full plank position. Pull your right knee toward the outside of your right elbow and then push it back to return to a plank position. Make sure your knee is open out to the side so your inner thigh hovers over the floor as you move your leg. Exhale as your knee comes forward and inhale as you push it back. Start with 8 to 12 repetitions on each side. Aim for up to 20 repetitions on each side as you get stronger. Plank with shoulder tap. Start in a traditional straight arm plank position. Widen your legs for more stability if needed. Keep your core tight. Lift your right hand off the floor and touch your left shoulder. Then, return your right hand to the floor. Lift your left hand and touch your right shoulder. Continue to alternate hands for 20 to 30 seconds. Avoid rotating your shoulders or hips during this movement. The goal is to keep your body in a straight line.